What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and the video review of the FLYSTER X8TW SKYHUNTER, the foldable RC pocket drone with Wi-Fi FPV by GStar. Let's take a look around the outside of the box. It shows you some of the functions and also the QR code to download your Wi-Fi phone app. So let's go ahead and open up the box and check this baby out. All right, let's open this baby up. All right, we got some foam pad on the top here. Put that on the side and check it out, guys. Nicely packaged. Foam cutouts for all of the items in there. First, we have the remote control, and the remote control is pretty nice grip. The PS2 styling with some nice coating, that velvety anti-fingerprint coating. So that is looking pretty cool. Put that down. We also have a bag of goodies. We got some extra props, those foldable prop pieces, charging cable, and a screwdriver and a bunch of screws. All right, and we also have a phone clip, and we also have the instruction manual here, and also the quadcopter itself. Man, this is a nice looking quadcopter. Check that out. Nicely folded. Wow, it really reminds me of the DJI Mavic Pro. Actually, I just did a review on the Tianqiu X809W, and that one had the remarkable resemblance, and everybody was comparing that one to the DJI Mavic Pro. But this one looks pretty cool too. Look at that. Nice. And it's got foldable landing legs too, guys. Check this out. Awesome. Awesome. Nice. And we got the Wi-Fi antenna right up on the bottom here, and we also got the on and off switch and the battery bay. And what else we got here? We got a micro SD card slot in which there's a small little cap covering it. So this is a Wi-Fi FPV unit, so, and that is the reason why they put a little cap on here. This, if this was the camera version, then it would have a DVR, and this port will be open. So that is looking really cool. Let's go ahead and open up the battery bay. Got a little knob over here. You turn it, and there is the battery. Let's check out the battery. It is a 3.7 volt, 650 milliamp size battery, and this should give you a runtime of 8 minutes. That is what it says there, and roughly takes about 30 minutes to charge up. So that is the battery there, and there is the Wi-Fi FPV camera right up in the front, and it is fixed, and it looks like it's looking pretty much straightforward. So that is pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and open up the arms and check this baby out. There's nothing to press. You just open up the arms, and wow, that is a big quadcopter now. Wow, that is looking really nice, man. It's got these foldable props here, and there's a screw to unloosen each of the props, and they give you a bunch of extra ones there. And there's some LED lights on the bottom here. Looks like green and red in the back. So that is looking pretty cool. Man, this is a really handsome looking quadcopter, I have to say. Check that out. Very nice. As you can see, the arms in the front are lower than the arms in the back, so they're staggered a little bit, but the props do not hit each other, so it is a nice setup. And what it looks like is it's a perfect spaced out wheelbase too, so we won't have any problems of hitting the props, kind of like that one quadcopter that I did had that problem where the props overlapped each other, and it gave itself some prop wash. So this is really nice design. I really like it. It looks fantastic. So let's go ahead and take a look at the remote control and its functionality. Let's see. there's a bunch of buttons on the top here that is really nice, the shoulder buttons. It's got the L1, L2, R1, and R2. This button here is the speed button. The L2 button here is the one key to take off, and you need to press it for a couple of seconds for that function to take place there. The R1 button is the light button, light on and off switch, so you can turn the LED lights on and off, so that is very nice. The R2 button here is the one key to land, and you need to down press it and hold it for a couple of seconds for that function to work as well. It's got this nice LCD screen, so that is cool. The throttle stick here and the pitch stick here. Now the throttle stick doubles as a headless mode. Down press it and hold it for a couple of seconds and you enter into the headless mode, and down press it for a couple seconds again to exit the headless mode. Now the pitch stick also doubles as the flip button. Short press it and do the direction of the flip that you want, and long press it for a couple of seconds and it is the one key to return, and you can redirect it with the pitch stick to get out of the one key return, or just simply long press the pitch stick one more time. These are trim buttons here for the pitch and the roll, and these left and right buttons here are the trim buttons for the yaw. Power button here. The top button here is for the camera, and the lower button here is for the video. But this is a Wi-Fi unit. You will need to use the Wi-Fi phone app to take videos and photos, and you need to download that in the App Store, and the app is called the Wi-Fi Star app. You can check that out. So let's go ahead and check out this phone clip too while we're at this. It was a little tricky to get it on there, so it clips onto the bottom of your remote control, and it goes on and it rests right on top here, and you get this little locking mechanism which you click on, so the top hinge doesn't move anymore. So this holds this top hinge in place. So click that on and it becomes a solid click on. Wow, that is solid, and that looks like it can hold a big phone as well. So I got my iPhone 6 Plus here. Check it out. Yep, and that is a pretty good tight fit there for the iPhone 6 Plus, so that is looking fantastic. All right, so I think that's pretty much everything here, and we also got the instruction manual here, and it goes on to show you all of the functions as usual in English and Chinese. All right, so let's go for a little demo flight with the FLYSTER X8TW SKYHUNTER. Alright guys, we got everything hooked up with the SKYHUNTER. I got the phone app started and I got the Wi-Fi connection already. So we got some Wi-Fi FPV, as you can see there. So let's go ahead and hit the photo and take a photo. Would like to access your photos. And take a photo of the left side. Take a photo of the right side. Take a photo behind me of the car, and let's take a photo of the remote control. There you go. Took some photos. Now let's start the video, and once you hit the video button, it turns red and looks like there's a yellow counter going on over here, so that is pretty cool. All right, so we are ready to go. And let's put the phone on the phone clip, and we got, yep, and oh, there is a little lag there, so that's what you expect with the Wi-Fi FPV. So let's go ahead and take off. To arm the motors, both sticks to the bottom and out will arm the motors as well. And to calibrate the gyros, both sticks to the bottom and in. So we're gonna go ahead and calibrate, and that should turn the lights on and off and blink, and then once it gets solid, you are good to go. And we're going to hit that light switch. So let's go ahead and hit that light switch. There you go. Turn the lights off for this demonstration, save some battery. Now I'm going to use the one key to take off button here, and holding this button down for a couple of seconds will arm and the quadcopter will take off by itself. So let's check it out. All right. Nice. Okay, I think the table was a little bit crooked, so the quadcopter is kind of going that way, so it's not calibrated correctly. So let's go ahead and land this baby with the one key to land, and hit this one key to land. Couple seconds, and there you go, one key to land. All right. That's looking fantastic. So let's go ahead and make sure the table's kind of more flatter this time. And yeah, I think that looks pretty flat. Calibrate. I can't really see the lights. It is so bright out here. All right, so let's take off one more time. There you go, a little bit better. It still has a little bit to the left drift, so I'm gonna trim to the right. There you go, a little bit more. There you go, nice and stable. Check that out, very nice. Okay, trim back to the left. There you go, check that out. Altitude hold, guys, nice and stable. Oh, it's coming back now a little bit, so there you go. Speed number one, guys. Very nice. Very, very nice looking quadcopter, I have to say. Awesome. The controls are pretty decent. Going down in altitude and holding it there. Going up and holding there. Yeah, altitude hold works really good. Okay, full pitch. Turns. Okay. Let's go to speed 2. Alright, there's a little bit of wobble around the turns, but it's looking fantastic. There's a little funnel here. Alright. Oh, there's a speed number 3. Check it out. Yes, I love it when they have speed number 3s. Oh yeah, that is looking pretty good, guys. It is not the quickest quadcopter. Okay, it goes down in altitude a little bit, and it dropped due to battery discharge. Okay, back down to speed number 1, which is what you want to use if you want to do some FPV. Alright, so I got FPV, turning around. Where am I? There I am. Okay, let's go up in altitude a little bit and check this out. There I am. Yeah, this is pretty good. No breakup so far. Going over me, going over the car. Going on the other side. Let's see, going and turning around. There I am again. Oh, there's a little freeze there. and it's continuing to come over me, and it just passed by me, but there was a big freeze there. Okay, let's do that one more time. There I am. Oops, just missed me. Oops. There I am. Coming over me. Yep. Freezing, freezing. Going over the car, going in front of the car. And turn around. And it is behind me now. It should be coming over me. There's the shadow, so it should be right here. All right, so the Wi-Fi FPV works, but there is a little bit of freezes. All right, so that is still pretty cool. You can't expect too much. Now we are in speed number 2. Okay, I just pressed down on the throttle and we are in headless mode. Okay, headless mode is working fantastic though. There's no beep or there's no light indicating you are in headless mode. Maybe because I turned the lights off. Oh, no. There is some kind of a light. Yep. So bring it back in. So headless mode is really great if you lost your orientation when your quadcopter is way out there and you don't know which way the quadcopter is facing. Hit that one headless mode and bring it back. Just pull the stick and bring it back and hold it again. Couple seconds and you are out of the headless mode. See, now I'm in regular mode here. Nice. Okay, so let's test out the one key to return. Push it out. Okay. Oh, it's going the opposite way, guys. The heading is mixed up or messed up. So let's bring it back in here. But you know what? While I still have it up in the air, let's see if it does flips. Shall we? Ah, man, I must have passed beyond the time when it was able to do flips. Yeah. And it is on its way down. Oh, I think that is the battery life on this baby here. Let me go ahead and stop the video. Okay, hopefully we got all that video. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to perform the flips on this baby here. So that is the flight time of the SKYHUNTER, the Wi-Fi FPV quadcopter that is looking fantastic. Maybe I'll charge up the battery and do the flip performance in a little bit. All right. Alright guys, what I do have now is a smaller size battery, which is I believe that's like about a 300 milliamp size battery there. Maybe it's a 350 milliamp size battery there. I'm still charging the original battery, but I wanted to see if this works with the smaller size battery. So let's go ahead and turn this baby on. And yes, it powers it on. And turn on the remote. Bind. And let's see if it takes off. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and perform the flip. There you go. It's performing that flip. Nice. Left side flip. It's a pretty nice flips, but it takes its sweet time. Here, check this out. It kind of rises up in altitude and all that for you. Rear flip. There you go. And it comes back to its altitude hold position. So that is fantastic. The breeze is kind of taking it towards the left of me here. Forward flip. Nice. Big loops. Right side flip one more time. Look at that. Big flip. Left side flip. That's a pretty big quadcopter. once it starts to fly. Check that out. Very, very nice. Very nice. LED lights. Yep. Turn that LED light off. Nice. Let's go to speed number 3 and let's just fly around. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Nice and sporty with this smaller size battery, huh? Woo hoo hoo hoo. Nice little speed pass. Hey, pretty decent, man. Okay, let's check out what it does once we lose connection, shall we? Okay, let's bring it back to the table here and see if I can land it on the table. Manual land. Okay, just hold the throttle stick all the way down and it turns off. All right, so let's go ahead and arm it. Oops, there you go. Arming it. Now let's turn. What's up? Okay. Let's see if it just stays on. I guess once you arm it, it gives you a certain amount of time, and then you have to throttle up to take off. So I guess we're not going to be able to do that function very well here, because the only other option is to one key to take off. So, oh well. Let's go ahead and take off. You know what? I think the battery might be already depleted, that small size battery. And that is the reason why. Let me go ahead and change out the battery one more time and we will check out that function. Okay, I slapped in another battery. I believe this is a 350 milliamp size battery and I had to shove it in there. So let's go ahead and arm it. All right, let's see if it arms the motor and stays on. All right, stays on. Let's go ahead and turn off the remote. Oops, long press it. Turned off the remote and the motor shut off. So there you go, guys. If you go out too far and you lose control, the quadcopter will cease to operate and just drop from where it is and drop to the ground. So you won't have a flyaway situation. So that is good. Turn on the remote. Let's see if I can rebind and take off with the new battery. Speed number 3. All right, let's check it out. 350 milliamp size battery. So just about half the size of the original battery, which was a 650 milliamp size battery. Okay, it has some funky turning once I did that bank turn. Okay, let's try that one more time. You got to keep a constant forward pitch and it will do fine. If you kind of let go on the pitch, it will do that little wobble as you saw there. Because I believe that always have to do with the altitude hold. Whenever you have an altitude hold quadcopter, yeah, that's what it happens. What they should start doing is maybe have a switch to turn the altitude hold on and off. That would be fantastic. So you can kind of fly it sportier and not have that little wobble like that if you let go of the pitch. But it is doing pretty good, huh? Not bad, huh? This is a really, really nice looking quadcopter, guys. I really like it. Like I said, there's a few quadcopters that you can actually say they look handsome. Yeah. And I can easily say this is a very handsome looking quadcopter, man. It's fantastic looking. And it folds up, it looks very nice, folded up. I mean, it gives the DJI Mavic Pro run for the money when it comes to the looks here, man. I think it looks a lot nicer than the Tianq XS809. Look at that. Nice. Okay, I think the battery is depleted and it came down for a landing. Alright guys, that is my flight review of the SKYHUNTER.